Just listen to him talk.
How's business?
Not so great. Back when the barrier was still in place, times were better. The prisoners would scrape boxes and boxes of ore from the mines, and my ships then brought it to the mainland. On their way back, they bought food and other wares. But now we're cut off from the mainland, and I have to rely on the farmers for supplies.
No idea. You tell me.
How do you make a living now?
Right now, I'm living off my savings. But if I can't get back into business, times are gonna get rough for me.
You've been selling weapons to the bandits.
But what makes you think that?
This list of merchandise that I took from a bandit bears your signature. The swords which the bandits were carrying bore your initials. You can admit it now. I've blown your cover.
I didn't mean to do that, believe me. First, all they wanted from me was food supplies. Business was really slow, so I got involved with them. Then they became more aggressive and threatened to kill me if I didn't sell them the swords they wanted. You can't blame me for this. I'm a victim of circumstances.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I've got no time for this.
Oh, don't make me weep. You're pretty repulsive for someone who lives in the upper quarter. You'd sell your soul for a fistful of gold pieces.
I've got my expenses to cover. If I don't have cash, they're gonna feed me to the mob from the harbor district.
Is it really true?
The militia is gonna deal with you.
You can't do this.
I should say I can. You'll be amazed.
Bye, Enos. I'm ruined.
I couldn't care less.
I'm staying out of it.
How do you make a living now?
I don't know, but at any rate, no more shady dealings for me. That much is clear.
Known better.
I'm not telling you anything new. Been there, done that.
I agree with you completely.
We can only wait and see.
About this weapons dealer. I know the dealer who's been selling weapons to the bandits. His name is Fernando.
Very good. Has Martin taken the necessary steps to stop him from delivering any more?
Not yet.
Then make haste and report to him at once. It must be stopped right now.
Don't tell me you didn't know that. Let's wait and see what happens. I know better off myself.
So you did it. Now you know who my employers are. Stick to what Cassia tells you. We don't care who you are otherwise. You're one of us, and that's all that counts. Look for someone else. There's enough people running around. I don't have anything else for you.
Ah, you're involved with the gang. All right. In that case, I've got something for you. If you ever need some lockpicks, come to me. I still have a few around. Just ask me for something to drink.
Give me something to drink.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
That's an open secret.
Are you the one who runs this place?
I am Bromo, this is my house, and these are my girls. I like my girls. And if you like my girls too, then you'll pay for it, 50 gold pieces. And don't get the idea of making trouble here.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Are all your girls accounted for?
Of course they are. Or do you think I want to go to jail over something like that?
I wasn't asking about your payroll. I mean, are they all present, or have any gone missing?
Oh yeah. Actually, one of my girls has up and left. Her name's Lucia.
Go
I reported it to the militia too, but they claim they haven't found a trace of her yet.
That's terrible.
How long has Lucia been missing?
Several days. I don't know exactly how long. I assume she ran off with one of her suitors, eh? That bitch made off with part of my savings, a really valuable golden dish, eh? If I get hold of her, I'll give her what for. So how is that any business of yours, huh?
Tell me that.
Do you want to have fun or not?
And there's more, believe me.
I found the dish that Lucia stole from you.
Great! High time I got it back.
I've got no time for things like
What about a reward?
You get to have a good time with one of my girls for free. What do you say, eh?
Someone's got to do the work.
that. It was his decision, wasn't it?
Don't you want to know what became of Lucia?
No, why? I have got the dish back, haven't I?
Just have to listen.
I have managed without Lucia so far, and I will in the future. Why would I try to make her come back, huh?
That's no secret.
That's not enough.
Take it, or you needn't show your face around here again.
Nobody wants to know.
Agreed. Here's your dish.
Thanks. Go to Nadja. She'll accompany you upstairs. Huh? Yeah.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Let's go upstairs.
Today's your lucky day, baby. Let's go.
Things I can tell you.
Talk to Bromar if you want to have some fun. If it's talk you're after, go find yourself a woman and marry her.
That's an open secret.
Nobody wants to know.
Someone's got to do the work.
And that's the truth.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Hey!
I'm busy.
Hey, what's up?
Man, I'm busy. Leave me alone.
Go away, don't tell me that.
And that's the truth.
Someone's got to do the work.
You just have to listen.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
You can't rely on that.
The next couple of hours belong to us. It's time for you to relax, lie back, and enjoy.
I will never change.
Wait a minute.
That's
Come
not
back
what
to
my
me
husband
the
said.
next time.
Tell me that isn't true.
That's not what I heard. That's an open secret.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Tell me that isn't true.
I see. You haven't just come to buy fish. I'll make you an offer if you have any silver plates or chalices. I'll take them for a good price.
All those who recognize his wisdom.
You don't have
For
to tell
all
me.
your stuff, I'll give you 100 gold pieces.
Change?
You know how deals on fair punishment.
All right, sold.
We've made some good deals today. Better not come back until tomorrow, or somebody might get suspicious. You see?
Is it really
Show me your fish.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
justice will prevail in the end?
Only him just decides what's right. I used to say that myself.
I already thought as much. That's really not my point.
That will never change.
For that is the will of Enos.
About the weapons dealer?
Show me what you have.
I found this rapier with the bandits. The letter F is carved on the pommel. This list of deliveries of weapons and other things to the bandits here is signed by a certain Fernando. Besides that, Fernando, the old trader from the upper quarter, has admitted having done business with the bandits.
I think that's enough. Fernando, then. Well, he'll get what's coming to him. And he always acts like butter would melt in his mouth. I'll see to it that he's put away until he rots. Sound work, I must say. Vatras will be glad of this good news.
He didn't get that from me. These days, I wouldn't be so sure.
Nothing amazes me anymore. You can't rely on
Hey, you got no business here, understand?
Who are you?
That's none of your business. I'm the boss here, okay?
The boss of what? Of those chests?
Hey, the storeroom was under my supervision, got it? So piss off, or else I'll bash in your skull. Just... Never pick a fight with me again.
About this weapons dealer. I know the dealer who's been selling weapons to the bandits. His name is Fernando.
Very good. Has Martin taken the necessary steps to stop him from delivering any more?
Yes, Martin will see to it that he won't be leaving the dungeon anytime soon.
Well done, son.
Does that mean that you're going to let me join the Ring of Water now?
That was not what we agreed upon, and you know it. May Adonis light your path.
Can you heal me?
Adanos, bless this body. Free it of its wounds and strengthen it with new life.
About those missing people.
Yes?
Let me tell you what I know. Lucia, the girl that was kidnapped by the bandits, has decided to join them.
I think you're on the right track. Just carry on.
I found a letter from your Lucia.
What? Give it here. No, I don't believe this. No, I just can't believe it. She just can't leave me behind like this. Take this letter back. I don't want it. I firmly believe that she's going to come back to me someday.
That's all just gossip.
There you are again.
I've got a few skins for you.
A sheepskin? You didn't go slaughter some farmer's sheep in the pasture, did you?
I wouldn't dream of doing that.
Wolfskin, that's good. A warg skin? Those beasts are tough. Ah, even a shadow beast skin. Those are worth a lot. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Show me your wares.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it.
And Beliar gave unto it a portion of his divine power, so that it might destroy the land.
For everybody.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
That's not what I heard.
Hey, you! Teach me that language.
We'll start with something easy. To begin with, I can teach you the language of the peasants. As a rule, texts written in the language of the peasants deal with worldly matters such as work, love, or obtaining food. It was the common language of the city. You will be able to understand most of the text found here if you know it. Go and test your new knowledge. You will see that the scriptures of the builders are no longer an unsolvable mystery for you.
decision, was it?
You listened to the wrong people.
Hey,
It would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
show me how I can hit harder.
If you want to learn more, you'll need to train hard.
I couldn't get away with that.
Show me your wares.
There isn't much choice, I'm afraid.
That will never change.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Nobody wants to know.
Will it ever change?
I'm staying out of it.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
He really should have known better.
That's all just gossip.
monster around.
Hey, you! Here's the food you wanted.
Fantastic. And now?
Teach me how to hunt.
What do you want to learn? When removing the teeth, you have to take special care that they don't break when they come away from the skull.
Teach me how to hunt.
What do you want to learn? The mandibles of a minecrawler or field raider have to be removed with a very strong metal lever. They are lodged very deeply in the animal's skull.
Halt! You can't go through here.
I want to talk to your leader.
Oh, I see. You want to talk to my boss. Well, then of course I'll let you through. But only if you know his name. Because if you don't, I'll be obliged to kill you. Well?
Who said that?
I'm staying out of it.
Dexter.
Well, I guess you know the boss. Okay, I'll let you through. But I'm warning you, you get too close to anybody, you won't get out of here alive. So take a deep breath and leave your weapons where they are. You'll find Dexter in the house.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Tell me that isn't true.
That's exactly what I said.
Look who's here, the great emancipator. Well, hero, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for a few answers.
I never thought you'd come here voluntarily.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I've been looking for you. Haven't you seen any of my wanted posters? They all bear your mug. Oh yes, you're very much wanted. Didn't you know that?
So, what do you want from me?
Me? Nothing whatsoever. But my boss is hell-bent on seeing you dead. So he wants me to find you and bring him your head.
They say that you're kidnapping people from Corinus.
So you found that out too. Good work, Buster. And here I was thinking I had covered my tracks.
Where did those people disappear to? Maybe down the mine somewhere here?
They're far away in the northeast by now, where you can't get to them. I could show you where exactly, but I don't know why I would want to do that.
Who gave you this order?
My boss. He's a dangerous man. You know him. Raven, one of the former ore barons from the old camp in the Valley of Mines. He needs those people to fulfill his plans, and that's all you need to know.
An ore baron here in Corinus?
He's no longer an ore baron. He's got plans of his own, and Corinus will feel that before long.
Raven? Dangerous? Oh well.
What do you know? You don't know him like I do. He was a miserable swine even back then, but these days, he has changed since the fall of the barrier. There's a black shadow across his face. His fierce glance will pierce you like the claws of a raptor, or if you look into his eyes for too long. My only advice to you is, leave Corinus as fast as you can, before it's too late. There's nothing here for you, except for certain death.
There's this fellow with an eye patch. He's looking for you.
Everybody's looking for me. I couldn't care less. If that guy has some business with me, let him come here.
And what do you intend to do now? Kill me?
Yeah, but you set us all free. That's why I'm giving you another chance. Beat it. Disappear. Make yourself invisible. Go and don't cross my path again.
I need to know where you brought those people.
Well, you could try beating it out of me. It's better for you if you leave now. If I see you around here again, I won't hesitate to kill you. You asked for this.
So much for you, lowlife. Ah, Dexter bought it, right?
Looks like he's dead.
None too soon either. Go check out what he's got on him.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to plunder. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to plunder. Dexter carried nothing but this letter.
Show me that thing. Oh, damn it, that doesn't help me at all. We shouldn't have just let him croak like that. You wouldn't happen to know how to cross those mountains in the northeast of Corinus.
Maybe through an underground tunnel? The water mages are currently studying a portal which leads to the mountains in the northeast.
What's this nonsense? Bah, water mages. Can't you come up with something better?
No.
So I'm stranded here. Dexter was my last hope.
What did you want from Dexter?
I've come from beyond the mountains in the northeast of this island, and I want to go back. I had hoped that the bastard would know how to get there without a ship.
I saw a pirate named Skip near the port.
That moron. I waited there for 3 days, so why is he coming so late? Once I get my strength back, I'll give him what for.
What is there beyond those mountains?
You had better not try to go there. Those are rough lands. A wimp like you wouldn't last long.
One more thing.
I'm grateful that you helped me, but that doesn't make us friends, if you get my drift. for it now.
You at?
Should have known better.
Got my own opinion about that.
Tell me that isn't true.
That's not what I heard.
Things I can
he really said that.
The things I could tell you.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
Really? How interesting.
And he works all day, too.
Everybody knows by now.
That's not what I heard.
Hey! About those missing people.
Yes?
I know where the missing people are.
What have you found out?
A man named Raven dragged them off to a remote part of Corinus.
What makes you so sure?
I read his orders. He's got the local bandits working for him. Here.
Good. You did a great job. I had feared that we might have to resign ourselves to never knowing.
I am ready to join the Ring of Water.
So you delivered your message to Lord Hagen?
No, not yet.
Make haste then. Go to him. I think your message is very important.
I've got another stone tablet for you.
Great. Here, take a few potions as a reward.
Better watch out. Intel 1.
That doesn't surprise me.
Hey, you! Have you ever used a teleporter stone?
No, but I've heard of them. The water mages aren't too sure about those things yet.
I've given it a try.
Of course you have. You're not afraid of anything, are you? Well, if you want to use the things, go ask Orlin, the tavern owner, whether he'll let you into his boarded-up cave. I think he has hidden one of the teleporter stones for the water mages near his tavern. Walk out of the eastern city gate and simply follow the path. You can't miss it.
Can you help me get through the thick woods in the east?
Okay, but what do you want to go there for?
Nefarious ordered me to find more ornaments. One of the places where I'm supposed to look is in the middle of the woods.
I see. And that's still too dangerous for you alone, right? No problem. Let me know when you want to leave.
Okay, let's go.
Where?
To the dense forest in the east.
Then let's go. Follow me.
It's a bad business. As if I didn't have enough problems.
It's really not my problem.
But with it, the trees and animals were also washed away, and a deep sadness overcame.
Don't tell Mr. Short.
Don't tell me that. Really? How interesting.
That's an open secret. I can't take care of everything for everybody.
He simply talks too much. He simply talks too much.
Put away that weapon, smart kid.
Have you thought about going into the woods? Do you really want to do that?
Yes.
All right, my friend. Then follow me. This is going to be gross. So much for you, filthy beast. Another one of those beasts. Another one of those beasts. One less monster around. Hurry up. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to. One less monster around. There. You should be able to do the rest by yourself. I'm headed back then.
the human and the beast waged war upon the land of Adonus, and the wrath of the gods was with them.
Touching that.
He simply talks to you.
So why won't...
There you are again.
I've got a few skins for you.
Wolfskin, that's good. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
That's not what I heard.
Hey, you! Can you sell me some lockpicks?
If I have any left.
Hey, you! About those missing people. I know what has become of all the missing people.
Really?
The former ore baron, Raven, had them kidnapped.
Are you sure? Then we need to get them out of there.
I'm working on it.
All right, but you know, whenever you need my help...
Then I'll know where to find you. Understood. Okay, let's go.
Where?
And so he bade Enos to leave a part of his power in his realm, so that he might restore it to the human.
Hey, you!
What can I do for you? Are you seeking spiritual comfort? Do you want to direct a prayer to our Lord Enos, or donate some gold for his church?
I need to talk to the paladins. Can you help me get to them?
Well, you need access to the upper end of town. However, this is allowed only to citizens and the city guard. And of course, to us, magicians of fire.
How can I become a fire magician?
You must join our order as a novice. When you have served for a time, perhaps you will be accepted into the ranks of the magicians. However, the path to acceptance is long and full of work and study.
So, how much does a donation usually run to here?
Well, that depends on what percentage you want to give, son. Let me see how much you brought. You have more than 100 gold pieces. The Lord says give if you have. The church accepts your generous donation. I bless you in the name of Enos, for he is light and righteousness.
Where do you come from?
I come from the monastery of the magicians, which lies in the mountains. We accept everyone there who is pure of heart and feels the desire to serve our almighty Lord Enos.
Tell me about Enos.
Enos, our almighty Lord, is the light and the fire. He chooses humans to be his tool, giving them magic and laws. We act in his name. We administer justice according to his will and preach his word.
Tell me more about the monastery.
We instruct our students in all forms of magic, but the arts of the magicians of fire consist of more than these alone. We are also well versed in the art of alchemy and in the creation of powerful runes. We also make excellent wine.
What are you doing in town?
I have discussions with the paladins and support the citizens with my advice and with helpful words. Particularly in these difficult times, it is our duty to be there for the people and to help the poor.
I want to make a donation.
I bless you in the name of Innos, for he is light and righteousness.
I want to make a donation.
I bless you in the name of Innos, for he is light and...
I am poor.
So, you are impoverished. No wonder in these times. Take this gold. It should help you. But you should look for work. Then you will see how quickly gold comes to you. And then you may give to the Church of Innos as she has given to you.
I want to make a donation. But I didn't bring enough gold.
That doesn't matter, my son. You can also donate as much as you want later.
Show me your wares.
You can donate at any time if you have brought enough gold.
You don't say.
Hey!
Doesn't surprise me.
About those missing people.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Okay, let's go.
Where?
To Onar's farm.
Then let's go. Follow me.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Wait a minute.
Who says things like that?
Everybody knows by now.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself. That's what I heard.
Everybody knows by now.
That's not what I heard.
But there, where Adanos stood, was a place in which Enos and Beliar had no power.
These are bad times.
But that's terrible.
If I hadn't seen it.
So, here we are. So, the rest of the way you can manage alone. I have to get back to the city. I've got a few things to take care of. Just follow this road here. And remember, stand up for yourself and don't take any crap, and it'll be smooth sailing.
Wait a minute. Teach me something.
That isn't true.
That's been known a long time.
How's it going with your tavern?
Times have been better, you know? People's purses aren't as open as they used to be.
Anything from me.
That was no big deal.
Hey, you! About the missing ornaments.
Yes?
I found them.
Well, that's terrific. Now only one is missing. Then we'll have them all together. Here, I can give you some gold coins for your trouble.
Now that's typical, isn't it? Go away, don't tell me that.
He simply talks too much. Who says things like that?
That's an open secret. I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Don't tell this to anyone.
That will be a problem.
Hey! I want to increase my magic powers. Can you heal me?
You do not require healing magic at this time.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
He had better shut up. Really? How interesting.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Hey!
Why haven't I heard about this before?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Everybody knows by now.
That was quite obvious.
Someone's got to do the work.
Anything's possible. Will it ever change?
For all your stuff, I'll give you 100 gold pieces.
Justice will prevail in the end.
That was quite obvious.
All right, sold.
We've made some good deals today. Better not come back until tomorrow, or somebody might get suspicious, you see?
Show me your fish.
Is it really true?
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
You tell me.
That's nothing new. It's a bad business.
Really didn't deserve that.
And it works all day, too.
But that's terrible.
Who says things like that?
But so great was the wrath
That's not what I heard.
Someone's gotta do the work.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
Someone's got to do the work.
And he works all day, too.
But that's terrible.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Hey, you! Balthazar the shepherd isn't allowed on your pasture?
Oh yeah, that story. I told him Sekov should pay me money if he wanted to lead the sheep into my pasture. To tell the truth, that's only harassment. I just can't stand Balthazar.
The militia are gone, and Balthazar can use your land again.
Why?
Because I said so.
All right, whatever you say. Let him find a place for his beasts somewhere behind the field.
Take care.
You too.
That's exactly what I said.
Give me back my gold.
Relax. I'll only keep an eye on it for a while.
Say, is that a face you have at the front of your head, or is it a butt?
Okay, that's the way you want it.
Finish him! Now! Finish him! Now! Shit, that hurt. Don't stop now! Finish him! Slug him! Finish him! Slug him! Don't Finish stop him! Now! Finish Slug him! Don't Finish stop him. Now! Finish Slug him! Slug him! Slug him! Slug him! Let that be a lesson to him.
Sooner or later.
And there's more telling you anything new.
Would this package of swamp weed happen to be yours?
Well, I'll be... Where'd you get that?
It's a long story.
Doesn't matter. Really, you're a decent guy. Here, take this as a reward. Have fun with it. First, let me roll a few.
Himself was after him.
Myself.
You're still here after all. I thought we'd agreed that I should let you depart in peace. You really should have listened to me. Put away.
Parry then.
Let him have it.
Slug him.
Show him. Let him have
Don't
it.
stop now.
Finish him.
Don't stop now.
Show him.
Slug him.
Let him have it.
Finish him.
Let him have it.
Finish him.
Show him.
Let him have it.
Defend yourself.
Let him have it.
Show him.
Watch out.
Head, hit back.
Finish
Show
him.
him.
Let him have it.
Finish him.
Don't stop now.
Let him have it.
Parry
That
then.
hurt.
Don't
Finish
stop
him.
now.
You show them who.
That's not what I've tried. Beliar himself was after him.
What about forging equipment?
What do you need? You have to step in and sort things out.
Do you really not know to believe these days? Of course, you got it. I can't help it.
Nobody ever asked for me.
Said that.
That all alone.
Got about it differently.
Of course, you got it. That was quite obvious. I've got my own opinion about that. I've got my own opinion about that. I've got my own opinion about that. You've had enough trouble as it is.
Hey, you!
That's all just gossip.
What about forging equipment?
What do you need?
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him. Nobody will learn anything from me. He really said that. Nobody will learn anything from me. Nothing amazes me anymore.
What with?
You hardly know who to believe these days. I'm not telling you anything.
Hey, you! Can I buy weapons from you?
I don't have much. We take almost all the swords and axes into Onar's house.
Where'd you pick that up then?
Nobody will learn anything from me. Nobody will learn anything from me. That's really not my
What with?
Hey!
That was quite obvious.
What about forging equipment?
What do you need?
I agree with you completely.
It was just as you said.
So don't tell me that. I'd have gone about it differently.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Hello, pretty girl.
Just where did you escape from?
All over again.
They didn't get that from me.
They say you are revolting against the king.
My father has decided that it's time we defended ourselves. The militia never helped us anyway. They only came here to drag off our provisions.
What kind of work is to be had here on the farm?
My father pays money to all the men who help defend the farm. Are you interested? You don't look like someone who has a passion for field labor.
How much does your father pay?
You'd have to negotiate that with him. All I know is that each mercenary here gets paid every day.
Never would have thought of that himself.
Sooner or later.
Are there any rules here that I should stick to?
I believe these days.
You don't touch anything here that isn't yours. You stay away from the areas that are none of your business.
My problem.
And if you must pick a fight, stick to the mercenaries.
About it differently.
If you start a brawl with the farmers, everybody here will be against you.
What's your job here?
I sell the goods that we produce. If you want to buy something, just let me know. But let me warn you, I won't stand for either haggling or stealing, understood?
Don't say you know that.
Has anything significant happened lately?
A few days ago, my father decreed that we're no longer allowed to sell anything in town. So now I'm staying here on the farm and selling my wares to visitors only.
Show me your wares.
What can I offer you?
Atari didn't know that anymore. No one will listen to the wrong people.
You're still here after all. I thought we'd agreed that I should let you depart in peace. You really should have listened to me.
That's all just...
Oh my...
Don't stop now! Don't stop now!
Don't take any crap!
Don't stop now!
What you waiting for?
Watch out!
That hurt! What you waiting for?
Show him!
Don't take any crap! What you waiting for?
Defend yourself! Show him!
Give it your all.
Like this forever.
Not bad.
No one will listen to the wrong people.
I've got no time to take like that.
He ran like Beliar himself was after him.
He doesn't say that anymore. I can't help it, so don't tell me that.
It can't go on like this forever.
Don't even think about touching anything here. Otherwise, you'll get a couple upside the head. Got it?
What's your job?
Onar wants me to spend all day keeping an eye on his stuff. He's worried that something will go missing, and I would too in his place. Most of the mercenaries he's hired are former convicts from the penal colony. They'll walk off with everything that isn't nailed down if no one watches out.
There's a whole bunch of junk here.
That's right, and most of it is extremely valuable. Onar collects valuable objects. A simple man like me can hardly afford such luxury. I stick to other things.
And that would be?
I collect old coins.
Has anyone tried to steal anything yet?
A few, and I caught them all.
I've got an old coin here.
Show me. Oh yeah? That won't bring much on the open market. I'll pay you a gold piece for it. Exactly as much as it used to be worth.
Not quite enough. What about 2?
Nothing doing. I'm not a loony. Beat it.
I've got an old coin here.
You know what I'm prepared to pay for it, you dog. 1 gold piece, no more.
It's a deal.
Good. If you have any more of those, you'll know where to find me.
Interested in some more old coins?
Sure. Do you still have any?
1.
Thanks. Here's your money. Bring me all you can find.
I can't believe that forever.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I used to say that myself.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Hey! Teach me how to hunt.
What do you want to learn? Take off a shadow beast horn, brace yourself against the skull with all your might, pulling on the horn and cutting the thing out with a hard blade.
Teach me how to hunt.
What do you want to learn? You remove the heart of the animal with a death cut in the chest. But it's usually only worth it with special animals or magical beings.
Teach me how to hunt.
I can't teach you anything you don't already know.
Hey, you! How are you? And how are your sheep?
I'm fine, and so are the sheep. That is, the ones that are still here are doing all right.
Here's 100 gold pieces. Give me a sheep then.
Good. Then take Betsy. You'll find her in the pasture. Just tell her she should follow you. She's pretty smart for a sheep. Treat her well.
Hey, you! Hello, sheep? Come with me.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Things I can tell you.
I agree with you completely. Not my problem.
I couldn't get away with that.
Things I could
That was
tell you.
obvious all along.
That was no big deal.
Don't say you didn't know that.
You just have to listen.
You can bring your sheep back to Bengar's pastures. I've talked to him.
Thank you. I'll be right on my way. Here, take these sheepskins as a token of my appreciation.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
No idea. You tell me.
Yeah, he really said that.
Tell me that isn't true.
Welcome to the monastery of Innos, stranger. I am Brother Pedro, a humble servant of Innos and the warder of the gate to the holy monastery. What is it you require?
I want to enter the monastery.
Only the servants of Innos are allowed to enter the monastery. If you want to pray to Innos, go find one of the roadside shrines. You will find the tranquility to pray there.
Tell me about life in the monastery.
We live in the monastery in order to serve Innos. We novices perform the work and study the scriptures when we have the opportunity. The magicians watch over us, and they explore the arts of magic.
What do I have to do to be accepted in the monastery?
If you want to be accepted into the Brotherhood of Innos, you must learn and obey the rules of the monastery. Also, we demand the gifts to Innos from each new novice. A sheep and 1,000 gold pieces.
Now that's a whole lot of gold.
It is a sign that you are beginning a new life as a servant of Innos. When you are accepted, you will be forgiven all your previous transgressions. And consider, you cannot take back the decision to become a servant of Innos.
What are the rules you live by?
Innos is the god of truth and justice, and thus we may never lie or commit a crime. Should you transgress against a brother of the community or steal our property, you will pay a penalty for it. Innos is also the god of law and fire. As a novice, you must show obedience and respect to all magicians of fire.
I see.
Furthermore, it is the duty of a novice to carry out all the work in the monastery for the good of the community. If you are prepared to follow these rules and have the offering to Innos, we are willing to accept you into our monastery as a novice.
I want to become a novice.
I see that you have brought the required offering. If you are truly willing, you are now free to become a novice. However, if you make this decision, there is no going back. Consider well if this is your path.
Yes, I want to dedicate my life to the service of Innos.
Then be welcome, brother. I give to you the key to the monastery gate. As a sign of your free decision, it is up to you to open the gate and step through. You are now a novice. Wear this robe as a sign that you are now a member of this brotherhood. When you are in the monastery, go to Parlin. He'll see to your needs from now on.
Will my transgressions be forgiven now?
Not yet. Speak to Master Parlin. He will bless you and wash you clean of your sins.
I used to say that myself.